All right, we're live. We've made it.
Hey.
We're officially here, where everyone is back from a long, arduous, not quite full month. And we're back here with the monthlies on their first official stream. Everybody's in. We've got characters made. This is happening. It's real life. The first time that really the monthlies met, they all found themselves having gotten to a Portito Florica tavern just off the side of the coast. All these lovely individual characters seemingly awakening from a dream as they're all eating upon their victuals, sitting at a tavern. They all look around and sort of glance up from one another. The waiter had asked them a little bit about who they were and where they were from the last time, and introducing our characters from one side of the table to the next. Starting, we have Raina. Say hello, Raina.
That's me. Hello.
She's a dwarf barrister. She's going to be the respective lawyer who is going to make me question everything I know about D&D.
I doubt that.
Lyra is up next, our lizard folk swashbuckling hermit.
What's up, guys?
By the way, Raina is an investigator, so really she's going to be the lawyer. Lyra, the lovely lizard. Next up is Tahalo, our halfling witch.
Hey guys, I'm Tahalo.
And last but not least, Iolite?
Iolite, I think that's what we decided.
Iolite. Hey, I trust you. A sprite.
I like it.
I like it. That's pretty good. With that being said, she is their sprite ranger. Think if Tinkerbell had a long bow.
Oh, there you are.
And a hell of an arm.
You tiny little thing, you.
I know my character is so small you can barely see me on the map.
Especially compared to me. Jeez, look at that head.
A sprite, a halfling, with two... Oh, even a dwarf, too. Lyra, you're going to be a regular person surrounded by short ones.
I'm a swashbuckler, okay?
Oh.
One regular swashbuckling gal.
I did update my ethnicity. I am iguana.
Iguana. That's incredible.
Hopefully we don't go anywhere cold.
Alright, so all of you find yourself once again staring at each other from across the table. Everyone's sort of awkwardly eating. The waiter decides to, go figure out something else to do. And all of you are left looking around, hearing the lovely crackle of a tavern fire, glancing around at some of the people in the tavern.
I'm still on the world map.
Oh. Thank you.
Yeah.
Hey.
I didn't know if it was just me or... Okay, there we go.
Thank you, Sarah.
Yeah.
Talk about awkward. So from here, essentially, all of you are looking at each other. There's no real reason that any of you should talk to each other yet, but, I'm going to let it be awkward and silent for just a few minutes and see if any reason pops up.
You're right.
Mm-hmm.
Perfect.
The stream is still...
Oh, it's not even doing the thing. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm just letting you know of everything.
Yeah, you're
All your technical difficulties today.
You're the best. It is a first stream, assuredly.
Ah, there we go.
IT is calling you.
Hey, Sarah, you want to apply for a job? Just the group looks back and forth from each other and up and down from their plate, you hear from in the
As
back
big
of the
as
kitchen.
my plate.
You sitting on your plate?
Yeah, I'm pretty this sitting on my plate.
I burned my hand! Some dude runs out of the doors, swearing and cursing up a storm. That's it!
Watch your mouth.
I'm tired of all of you treating me like trash. I quit! He throws his chef hat down, and he runs out the door.
Drama.
I'm never
Like a
coming
boss.
back!
Well, there goes our dessert. No dessert for us.
Nope.
Who's paying?
The waiter kind of turns around, looks at all of y'all,
Uh-huh.
goes over and speaks to another one of the workers there.
I got awkward.
With a little further ado, he then awkwardly approaches the table. He looks at all of you.
We look at him.
Yeah, y'all look back at him.
I'm staring right into his soul.
He looks back at you. And you look back at him. So, I know you had ordered your appetizers, and he was working on your main courses, but it seems he ran out.
No way.
No.
I think he took the fish with him, too.
Ah, jeez.
Oh no.
Fish.
I was looking forward to that.
I know.
I know one almost ate me, so I was looking forward to eat it back.
The waiter looks a little bit worriedly over at Eolite. Blinks once or twice and then finally looks back at the rest of the group. We have some fishing poles in the back, and the shore's just out front. Would you all be so kind as to catch your own dinner? Plus, we need more for stock, and I might pay all of you.
How much are we talking?
I will not be used as bait.
Don't worry.
As the old man, the old waiter. I can promise you 2 silver apiece.
Start.
Make it 3 apiece and I'm in.
I've actually completely forgotten a pretty essential part of character creation for all of you.
Oh no.
That's buying from the shop. But we're gonna actually forego that for the time being now. Let's just assume you have some basic items with you. I don't think any of you even have weapons right now.
Okay.
Nope, definitely not, but we're gonna just push through for the time being. We'll get this first encounter done, and then maybe he'll give you more than 2 silver each. How does 2 silver sound?
Oh, good over there.
Only 2?
Dishes clatter in the back. Haha. Reyna pipes up. You want to do a diplomacy roll, Reyna?
Ooh, okay. Tell me how to do that and I'll do it.
Yep. So if you double click on your character and open that character sheet, you'll see
Okay.
the hand looking icon sort of at the top for proficiencies.
Yes.
Yep. Click on that. and then you'll see diplomacy. There's a +2 in there. You can click on the actual diplomacy check.
Okay, let's see. I
Are
just
you-
clicked on the 2.
Oh, you can click on the dice. I'm sorry.
Oh, oops, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine.
Let's see. Okay, diplomacy check. Do I hit roll?
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
Nice.
All right.
Raina, speaking up, elegantly proclaims along the lines of that not being a working wage.
Perfect. I'm standing up for all of us.
What's your counter offer, Raina?
The initial offer was 2, right?
Correct.
Well, I don't want to put them out too much, but maybe 3.
He looks at all of you, and he does a deep nod to Raina.
Okay.
Yes, and in fact, you're right. I never should have offered you so low. I will give you each 5 pieces of silver.
Whoa.
Okay.
I mean, yeah, that sounds sufficient. Yeah.
Great.
Sufficient.
Very
Got it.
nice.
Anyway, he points over at the fishing rods that y'all totally see in this corner here. And so at this point, if you'd like, you can get your characters, move them over, pick up the imaginary fishing rod, and head out to the beach.
You can't carry one.
I got yours. Don't worry.
Sorry, Dazzle.
Alright, so,
I
Christy,
can't even drag it. Just like
Christy and
if
Kate,
anything, I'll just fly over the water and tell you where the fish are, so you know where to cast. How about that?
I'll just cast them with both hands here.
there you go. Oh, sorry.
Double fisted.
Beautiful. It's happened. As the respective group makes their way out into the waters, they see all sorts of floating debris, and in fact there's even what appears to be a bit of an old structure that's dilapidated in front of them. So from here, we're gonna do nature rolls to see how well y'all fish.
Okay.
Bet.
If everybody wants to do a nature roll.
Oh, baby.
Let's see. Let me find what I'm supposed to do. Okay.
You're fine. That same spot that you
There we go.
rolled the diplomacy, you can roll nature. This is a fun one.
I got eaten by a fish for sure.
That's so funny. Why didn't the hollows thing come through? Whatever. I'll worry about
Yeah, I
that
saw
later.
that.
I did just the simple dice roller and then the
Oh,
plus 5. So I got a 12 plus 5. I can do it on the on the sheet if that's better.
It'll add the modifiers for you.
Okay. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay.
So if you double click
I
on
can go
that,
ahead and roll again. Yeah.
if I'll take the higher of the two. You know, we're chilling.
Okay, nice. Let's see.
Essentially, Tahalo, as they start walking closer to the ocean, feels this pull and just knows deep inside that whatever happens is happening.
I'm gonna stay away from the water now. They're rolling a 1. And something I have plus 5 in.
Is it proficiency?
It sure is.
Yes.
Yep. In proficiencies, you'll
Okay.
find nature. And then click on the dice itself. it can be a little confusing to start with for sure. Because you have to actually click on, like, right next to the +5s, there's the dice looking thing.
Okay. Wait, is it under initiative?
Nope. On the,
Oh, okay.
sorry, in the character sheet itself, if you,
Yeah.
the hand looking thing icon at the top,
Oh, I see.
there you go.
Oh, okay.
And then the nature rolls in there. Heck yeah. It's beautiful.
Nice. So the other one's definitely higher.
We'll definitely take the higher.
Okay.
It was like a 17, I think. With
It was
the
17, yeah.
yeah,
With the
fives.
modifier, yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, with the modifier.
So a couple things happen. We're gonna have options here.
I'm scared.
As Eolite being one of the first out and the most excited and ready to go catch these fish, ready to earn her hard-earned cash. As she starts flying out over the water looking for fish, it appears fish were actually looking for her.
No.
She rolled a nat 1.
Good or bad?
As it's happening, Lyra, you see it from afar. The fish is jumping up to try to take a snap out of Eolite.
Not on my watch.
Are you down with successfully casting your rod and catching the fish before it eats Eolite?
Let's go.
It was an appropriate 19. Lyra professionally casts that rod like he's
Easy.
been fishing for years. She's been fishing for years. Hermit on an island, been fishing. Gracefully, with elegance, she snatches the fish on the side of the cheek right before it bites Eolite. In slow-mo, everybody watches the first fish get caught by Lyra. I'm putting one fish in your inventory, Lyra.
Putting ass in bass.
Okay, I need to go up.
One fishy consumable. Yeah, buddy.
Yeah.
We're getting there. Equipment, maybe? Food? Consumables? Oils? Surely there's a picture of a fish in all of the default icons, right?
Surely.
Treasure? Right, we're just gonna have to pick something that looks close to a fish. Food. Blue fishy
Blue fishy.
caught on the shores of It's beautiful. Alright, you have one blue fishy. Next up, Tahalo, casting the rod nonchalantly. All right, Yola, you can flutter away if you'd like.
Okay. I'm gonna go cry over here for a second.
The little fairy's just curled up in the fetal position in the corner.
You can come back to my shoulder when you're done hyperventilating.
No.
Tahalo, you nonchalantly cast the rod in the ocean, and really it's as if the ocean itself welcomes the chill vibe. And
Hey, buddy.
a fish literally just works its way onto the rod as if there's no question about it. In your inventory, you will now see a blue fishy here soon as well.
Beautiful. We may end up hanging out. That's just a very real possibility right now, man. This fish is great.
It's flopping around. Or are you? Is it still in the ocean, or did you pull it out?
I have it, but I'm like putting water on it.
Keeping it alive. Gotta keep it fresh.
Yeah. We're just hanging out. We're just vibing. Sometimes I'm in the water, and then I come up for air, and sometimes the fish are in the air, and I bring them water. It's symbiotic, man. Beautiful.
You're like on the edge of the water doing that. Reyna, as you
Yes.
cast your rod, you feel a nibble.
Okay.
As you're feeling the nibble, though, it catches on you, and it's starting to pull the rod out of your hand.
Oh no, I knew this would happen.
You're gonna
Don't let
have
go,
to
Jack.
do a fortitude save. So on your character sheet on the far left-hand side, there's that fortitude trained +4.
Let's see. I'm still on proficiencies, right?
You can stay there. It doesn't matter on which.
It's like on that red, like,
Yeah, it's
Oh, I
the
see
the
it.
far
red,
left.
Yeah.
red-looking
see it.
scroll thing. It'll be there
Okay.
all the time.
Got it. So I should roll.
The fortitude save, absolutely.
Okay, here goes.
Let's go.
Absolutely.
Yes,
Choking up on the rod,
that fish is mine.
Reyna pulls heavily and reels the fish in expertly.
Yes.
I'm gonna give you a blue fish now.
Thank you.
1 blue fish. All right. Eolite, from afar, you see all of your acquaintances catching fish. It looks like everyone's going over to try to comfort Eolite.
It's okay.
It's just big lizard gal gently patting the head of Eolite.
Oh.
She's just using a finger. Just using a finger to pat me on the head. Oh. Can I like roll again to try again?
Of course.
Okay, gonna do it.
Eolite, feeling confident.
That gift is yes.
Yeah, there's a gift button in the bottom right if anyone ever wants to send gifts.
Oh man, I see it.
Oh, yeah.
Nice roll.
Eolite, it's beautiful. You recognize the patterns in the water, and as a small little fish jumps up and out of it, you nimbly catch it in the air with your bare hands.
Woo!
I'm going to give you a blue fish now as well. 1 item.
Like just holding it like barely above my head.
You're struggling to fly a little bit, for sure. The high five. I need to read about sprites again. I don't know how sprites work. I don't. I'm sure it's fine.
This is fine.
Everything's fine. Tiny speed 20 feet. Wingless. I wonder when you get your wings, actually, though.
I don't even technically supposed to have wings.
I
I'm
don't.
but a child.
Yep, I think that's accurate.
Oh man, never mind. So I can't fly over the water.
That is accurate. We did not know that to start with, though.
That is fair. Now
Sprite.
we
And your,
gotta take my wings. Gotta take my wings away.
I'm sorry. I'm very good at giving you everything you'd hope for and then ripping it away. I'm sorry. Let me look at your ancestry feats just out of curiosity. Like, when will this happen? Actually, it's not a big deal. But we will
We'll
definitely...
research it later.
Yeah,
We'll
look
research
into
it later.
You can speak with bats?
Yes.
What?
Cool.
Yes, I can.
Don't judge her.
I'm just, yeah.
Considering where we are in this map, yes, I think talking to bats is
Okay, so at level
Would be
9,
viable.
you get full fly all the time.
9.
9.
9.
9. Until then, you can speak with bats.
I'm gonna ride a bat.
That might be a way.
Ooh,
The bat will be my wings.
that
Right.
would be a great drawing.
I'd be just riding on a bat.
Yes.
I feel like it'd be very disorienting.
You hanging in the water even more so, Tahala.
Yeah, man, I'm just going in for a little swim, me and my fish buddy.
At this point, so all of you do have your respective fish. It could stand to reason that if you bring some more fish, you might get paid a little more. Who knows?
Do we want to fish more, or are we good?
Got options. There are options. The
Couldn't hurt to do one more.
Surely nothing bad would happen from that.
No. No chance.
I love it. Whenever y'all are ready, roll another set of nature rolls.
Okay.
Oh, I think
Yikes.
it's gonna be a 15 there, man.
Woo!
Trying. Yeah.
Hey.
Whoa.
All right. I've also got the monthly's notebook that I'm writing notes in as well. Ideally, eventually, I will have session summaries in our journal area in the upper right-hand
Oh,
corner.
cool. Yes.
If you
Hey.
actually do want to read a little bit of some of the stories that have been happening, there's the stories so far. We are currently in pre-time drop era as far as the writing of it goes.
Cool.
Gosh, 17 chapters of the part that they're in right now. It's
Wow.
They're not very long chapters, but still.
It's a lot of chapters.
Yep, and I'm still like 3 or 4 real-time years behind.
Wow.
It'll be fine.
That's okay.
So yes, from here, at this point, as all of you are rolling nature checks again, Reyna, Tahalo, Iolite, Lyra. Wait, did you? Oh, you already did it. Everyone did it. Perfect. Great.
Yes.
Lyra, as you throw your rod in, Reyna walks up and does the same. Both of you, as you have thrown your lovely line out there, both of it, actually, both of yours catch at the same time. It's something
Play.
big.
Oh my gosh.
Both of you are going to end up needing to do fortitude saves at this point.
Oh no. Okay. Do it now.
Do it now.
Right. Cross my finger.
Hey.
Huge.
Oh, very
Lyra?
good.
Which one am I rolling? Sorry.
The fortitude save?
Fortitude. Okay.
yeah.
I was like, wait. Is it fortitude? Is it?
It's fortitude.
Ooh.
Dang, y'all, look at you. Look at
That's
both
a
of
fish
you.
slapper.
As both of you look at each other and nod in unison, you both start hauling and heaving. Make some noise, y'all.
Hauling and heaving.
What does hauling and heaving sound like?
Like really putting your back into it. Yeah. I
Eolite
can't hold on.
tries to help a little bit by pulling on the feet of either of them.
That's cute.
That or like pulling one of your braids. It's like, well, I guess I can't fly, so I can't do that.
Close.
Never mind. So yes, at the ankles. I'm grabbing your ankle.
Perfect. Need all the help I can get.
Both of you and Eolite, Tahalo watching chill from the backside, managed to pull in an
Nice.
incredibly epically giant fish.
Yes. Oh my god.
In fact, this fish might actually fetch a price at the market, if you know what I'm
Hey.
saying.
Heyday.
Oh, maybe we pocket this one.
Who knows? Give me just a second to actually visually represent this fish. Cause it's like a big deal.
Big deal.
Wow.
This is the funniest thing I've ever seen in my life. This is what I'm using.
I'm ready.
I can just be NPC. Almost there. Thank you all for dealing with me in the midst.
Yes.
Yoof. Yoof. It's incredible. The fish flounders up on the side of the water.
Oh my god. It's not looking so good.
As you haul this big fish up on the shore, he looks at you with these weird bug eyes.
You derp.
Why did you take me out of the water?
Oh no.
Jeez.
What's up, bud?
Someone throw him back.
I feel
See,
weird
how
about
big-
this.
How big is he?
How big is he?
Yeah.
Just a little bigger
that
than
like-
you.
Okay.
Like the perfect amount of big to ride, potentially.
Incredible.
Okay, well, could be useful.
Yeah.
He is flopping around a little bit. Why did you take me
I know.
out of the water?
I'm gonna put water on him. And I'm gonna be like, "Hey, buddy, I'm Sahalo."
Hi there, Tahalo. My name is Mimo.
Hi, Mimo. How's it going?
I mean,
Aside from being on land, that's kind of crazy.
I was just getting my morning walk in, and then
Okay.
I got hooked.
What did like your morning swim?
Morning swim.
Or do you just sit at the
Yeah.
bottom of the seabed and just like use your fins to try to walk? These are the real questions.
A Qantas
Yeah.
back. Quant is here. We have a very dedicated listener and inputter. His name is Quant, and he's on the YouTube chatting for us. Nobody would expect a Mimo.
Not. Sure not.
Dad.
Hmm.
Yes, I was my morning swim, and I got hooked.
Oh, well, now I feel bad.
My mom and dad
That's
always
rough,
told
buddy.
me to watch out for hookers.
Yeah, that's
Mercy.
probably like solid advice, man.
Oh, good.
Do we throw him back?
I think we should. I feel like we did get cursed if we kept him.
Yeah, I feel weird about this.
I can't stop staring at him.
And he can't
eyes
stop
are
staring
haunting
at
me.
you.
Is he looking at me or you?
I think he's looking at all of us at the same
Just
time.
looking at the eyes in different directions. Getting everybody.
I'm
Pick an eye.
As y'all start to take the hooks out from him, have you got any words of wisdom?
Words of wisdom.
The wisdom.
Whoa.
Hmm.
That's deep.
Don't go for the shiny things in the water. They're
Oh,
not
yeah.
always your friend.
Exactly.
Don't go towards the light.
Stay away from the shore. Dangerous.
Watch out for Jesus. He'll multiply you with the love.
Yeah, man. You
Yeah.
can get cloned out here. It's crazy.
With that being said, you see him start to flounder. All right, well, you're all really great. I'll see y'all next time.
Okay, bye. It was nice to meet you.
Yeah,
It's like
see you
he'll be a
never.
reoccurring.
Boink! Oh, he runs into the side of the thing as he swims off.
Straightens his eyes out a little bit.
That's so messed up. Okay.
Actually, you can swim straight now, not zigzaggy.
Stay in school. All that glitters is gold.
Oh.
You can look, but you can't touch the butts.
Oh my gosh.
That one's good. Offer. I literally just forgot how to spell catch. Catch fish.
It's like how you spell watch. It doesn't make any
Yeah.
sense, but it's spelled the same way.
I appreciate that.
Yeah.
All of you are still kind of looking at each other, maybe a little bit weirded out by talking to a talking fish.
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
I'm here for it, man. All the fish talk. It's just, I don't know if it's them. Sometimes it might be my head, but they're definitely talking.
You do see the waiter guy come out from the restaurant tavern thing. How is everyone doing? I heard quite a commotion out here.
Dude, you will not believe what we just saw. Have you met Mimo?
Nemo's great, dude. I don't know.
Oh,
That really rare fish.
Well, anyway,
Mimo.
I caught you a fish.
I feel like I should be finding Mimo someday.
If not,
You
Mimo might
totally
find
should,
you.
dude. Yeah. He's great.
You hand him the fish, Lyra?
Yes.
Oh, dude. You totally hand him that fish. He hands you back in response 5 silver pieces.
Yeah.
Nice.
Boom.
Like, frag my fish by its dorsal fin, just like. Across the sand.
It leaves a trail.
Yeah, there's just like a sand trail from my fish.
You don't hear that often. And so Eolite hands over the fish and is given back in response 5 silver pieces.
Nice.
They do
To
fit
be fair, the
into
5 silver pieces probably weigh more than the fish did.
I don't even know how I'm gonna store my money.
Yeah.
You know, we don't ask questions about that. It's fine.
Physics.
Yeah,
It's in your inventory, but I'll carry it for you.
That's very kind.
I guess I
tucked it
should
in my
unhook my
mohawk.
fish and hand it over as well.
Reyna, as you do so, the fish leaves your inventory and in plops 5 silver pieces.
Woohoo! Thank you. Pleasure doing business with you.
Oh, I'm gonna. This is. It is, in fact. It is a pleasure.
I named the fish, so we're buddies now. So he has to stay with me.
Bet, what did you name your fish?
Fishy.
You've got blue fishy. It was fishy. Yeah, that's the thing. Everyone sees Tahalo sort of stroking their fish.
Like a cat.
Like right here in public? Jeez.
Absolutely. Yes. Sort of aware of, just really stoked about like a fish. Because that's great.
As the waiter's out here. Oh, okay, so these fish look really great. But you'll never guess what happened when y'all were fishing.
Oh no.
I
You
swear
got a new hire?
I swear I can't make this up. Our line chef in the back, the other one, he quit too.
Oh no!
Bro, what's going on in your kitchen?
Is it your managerial skills?
Yeah, bad
Like
working.
it might be. Yeah, that's 2 for 2.
Have they even eaten today?
We fed them the entrails of all of our products, of course.
You rat bastard.
That's fish bastard to you.
Yeah. Whatever you want to call it.
Now, however,
I call him Tud.
we have gentle gentle guests, who need to be fed.
Alright, well, I'll feed them, but I'm
I'm
not
guessing
feeding
you want us to do it, huh?
Just for women?
That's right.
If I could get some assistance in the kitchen,
I'm sure you do.
surely all of you would be compensated.
You better. Not like I'm gonna do much.
I suppose.
Welcome to Good Fish, home of the fish. Can I take your order?
Dude. Big fish, little fish, cardboard box.
Call one fish, two fish, red fish, blue fish.
Gosh. Quan said you should sell exclusive rights and digital ownership of the fish. Call it non-fishable tokens.
No.
Oh my gosh.
No.
Rename the
goodness.
restaurant Bitcoin.
Oh man, that's good.
And so anyway, as all of you walk back in, man, I really wish I had made a kitchen in the back instead of other things. It's fine. All these books and stuff right here are actually cookbooks, and there's totally some utilities over there,
Sweet.
Perfect.
Yeah.
this
Right.
corner.
Just
Okay.
throw this fish on the fire right here.
Absolutely.
Put on a spit.
In this instance, is all four of you, well, three of you, I guess only three of you are going to be roasting their fish, respectively.
Yeah.
Hey, Isla's just over here helping me season, okay?
I can do some seasonings.
Yep.
As all of you,
I know you've seen Ratatouille.
oh my gosh, in the hat. Okay.
Call me Little Chef then.
Oh, that's good. How you doing up there, little chef?
Why do you fit so perfectly on their head, on her head?
I really do.
Why do you fit
Like
so
a little
perfectly?
airbow.
Oh my goodness.
So funny. So yes, there are guests and patrons. The fish that you have caught have been laid out and prepped over here on the table. At this point, it is up to the three of you, Yolite, Lyra, and Reyna, to season, cook, and serve these fish as Tahalo is still conversing in conversation.
Okay.
I'm hanging out with the fish. I can make pancakes though.
Yeah, I had figured you had somehow got like a bag or a jar of water and put the fish in
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
Trying to think.
So, what sort of a fish dish are y'all trying to make?
Fish tacos.
That sounds good.
That sounds actually so good right now.
I know, right?
Oh, I just got hungry out of nowhere.
Oh.
We could do fish tacos. We could do fish stew. What else? Fish sticks
For the children.
for the children. That's right.
For the people who have their inner child.
Yes. People who are a little bit picky, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
The sprinkles. All right, it seems to be decided either fish sticks or fish tacos. We're getting
Yeah, we're
closer.
doing the tacos for sure.
Fish tacos.
Yeah,
All
fish
right,
tacos.
ye three.
Perfect.
Actually, Tahalo, do you want to help try to make these fish tacos? Even though you're pretty pro fish right
Yeah,
now.
I'm gonna. Yes.
Heck yeah! All right,
I'm
the
He's
four
gonna
of
say I
you,
finished
Up
my
on
Yeah,
the
she can be like the server.
So
it's time for
yeah,
crafting
I'm
rolls.
gonna come over with my. Oh wait, it's tacos? Well,
Fish
say I
tacos.
did very thin pancakes.
There you go.
Fish crepes.
There we go.
Fish crepes.
Oh,
That's a
oh.
Yeah.
Way less appetizing.
like savory crepes are a thing.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not
Yeah.
even mad.
Like the batter itself is not sweet at all. It's just a batter, and you just make it really, really thin, and then you can put like sandwich stuff in it, or you can put
Ooh.
sweet stuff in it.
Y'all better
It
be
can go
posting,
crepes is
posting your-
versatile. It can go either way.
yeah,
So
you
we
better be
can make
posting your
fish
food
crepes.
pictures this
Fish
weekend.
crepes.
You're telling me we can make pepperoni crepes?
Yes, we could.
Yes.
Boom.
Oh my god, my mind.
Okay, so fish crepes it is.
Perfect.
All of you roll some crafting rolls. Another way to get to your character if you can't click on them
It almost gave me a 1 again.
is clicking on the actors at the top and going into the monthlies once again.
Yeah. Nice.
Okay.
These were good rolls. Across the board. Reina, however, as you're over there cooking the fish tacos, you start getting really in-depth conversating with, in fact, one of the people at the table.
Oh no.
They mentioned how you overheard them talking about themselves being misrepresented and stereotyped at their most recent hearing. And you're getting upset, you're getting angry. You walk over there as your fish tacos are cooking. You start like spouting off a little bit, you know, you're heated.
Oh goodness.
Your fish tacos though, your fish crepes might be burning.
Overheated.
Uh-oh.
It'd be extra crispy.
Are they on fire?
As you run back over, you smell some smoke.
Oh god. I'm sorry, guys.
You pull off a slightly crispier than normal fish crepes.
Okay.
The other three, incredibly perfect, delicate, tender fish crepes.
Yeah, that burnt one's for the chef outside or the owner outside.
Yes.
Yes. Did for him.
With that being said, Tahalo, do you mind doing a performance roll to see how well you serve these plates?
Yes.
Ooh, Tahalo.
Not very.
In the midst of you carrying out these plates, there's some, you know, despite going with the flow of it all, you can't help but to recognize the disparity between certain fish and others.
I get very distracted.
You know, you're not necessarily upset about it, but you're just so deep in thought about how just some fish are destined to be out of the blue, and some aren't. And you're wandering around a little bit, and finally, just before all the crepes get cold, you realize there's people that are very much intently staring at you.
Oh.
Uh,
Yeah, that's my fault, guys. Okay.
You finally go back over there and give them their food. They all mumble and grumble a little bit, you know, at the service, but all things considered, as they take one bite into the crepes, the three of them, the burnt one has made its way to the waiter.
You guys ever thought about how, like, some fish are considered very differently from other fish?
Food
Are you
services.
breathing in some smoke or what?
Oh, yeah. Oh, wait. I'm so sorry. I didn't even dare. Anybody?
The respective joint or bowl is like offered at the table. Or maybe
Got a
pipe.
little ayahuasca, got some ashwagandha. Just let me know, man. I'm here for it.
They open up both pockets, like they open up the coat jacket almost. Just everything.
Yeah, just piling on the table.
As the guests look on with kind of this beside themselves post-dinner bliss look, they all start making small talk conversation and completely ignore Tahalo.
Oh.
At this point, the waiter finally comes back over to all of you.
Oh.
Kind of gathers you up and requests your presence in the other room, the staging room over yonder.
Jump down. Ankles hurt on that jump.
Kathunk. Quant said food service is really more of a deception role. That was accurately said. As all of you get in this lovely room together, it's a little cramped. All of you smell like fish. Lyra is all up on that. Like, smack that. Anyway, finally. As the waiter looks at all of you. Oh, you all did a very good job at serving that, well, cooking that food. I even enjoyed my crispy one. You know, I bet
Good.
that cute blonde knew exactly what she was doing when she burnt this.
That's right. Definitely was not a mistake. I totally meant to do that.
I need to bring up the like AI art of just this stout dwarven blonde. Anyway, so yes, I imagine payment is in due. Well, you see, I want to pay and thank all of you, but we there's one last there's how do I put this? I've got a mess in the back room that I need some help cleaning up.
You've got to be kidding me.
What kind of
Now, if you can get rid of this mess, I'll give each one of you 20 gold.
Oh man,
Now we're talking.
it must be something real bad.
How many bodies are there?
Yeah, exactly. I'm not agreeing to anything until I know what it is.
Guys, are gonna be like room 208. I mean 408.
Oh my god, Sarah. Oh no. I think about that often. I really wish I didn't, but I do.
I'm dying. I don't even remember.
For them, first backstory about room 408. That room was cursed at the hotel.
Mhm.
There's one day, it was like what a man had booked a room separate for his very elderly parents that
yeah.
should not
Yes.
have been.
Oh no.
Oh
yeah, I remember this one.
So he ended up he pretty much just left them to their own devices for like days, right?
Yes, it was like 3 days.
Yeah, I didn't check up on them, and then when he checked them out, he found the housekeeper that was assigned to him, wrote her a check for $100, and said, "I'm sorry."
Uh-huh.
And
He was
left.
like, it's gonna be a little worse than what you're used to. It's gonna be a little more messy.
A little.
Yeah. He was Karen. I felt so bad for her. I was like,
know.
oh, Karen doesn't deserve this.
So I didn't see it until after the initial call had been made. But Kate and Arden went in, and
Oh my goodness.
the very elderly people had taken their feces and was pretty much everywhere.
Oh,
Yes,
that's-
there was
Walls
just
and the
shit everywhere.
dead, everywhere. And we ended up having to call hazmat.
Yeah, Serve Pro.
Yeah.
Oh,
Come out and disinfect everything from top
Yeah.
to bottom.
I got to look at it. Arden let me go in there as long as I like had something over my nose. She let me look at it because
Yes.
I didn't have anything to do because I had like nobody had left on my board. So she was like, "Do you want to look?" I'm like, "Oh God!" I smelled it like before I opened the door from like the stairwell.
Yes.
And I was like, "What?
awful.
I was like, what is that smell?" And I just see both of y'all just standing at the room, just
I
like,
don't think I'll ever
"What do
forget.
we do?" I still had some phantom smells in that room for like years afterwards.
Uh-huh. Yes, and when Serve Pro was done, like disinfecting and cleaning everything, it smelled like it had like a sterile smell, so it still didn't
It
smell
didn't.
quite
Yeah,
right.
it didn't help.
Oh,
So
my
yeah,
God.
that's why I said room 408.
That's 408. Yep.
that was that was literally perfect. That gave me all the time I needed to upload.
Next time on the
everything else.
monthlies.
Gosh.
Go back into more traumatic memories.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and so now I want almost done.
I feel like other things happened in that room, but that's like the only one I can really remember. I remember
What'd
like
you
when
think?
I feel like other things happened in that room, but I can't remember because I remember when Arden left, I made her like that little like scrapbook, and I made like
Yes, you made that list.
I made a list of everything that's happened in certain
Yeah.
rooms or on the floors.
I'm pretty sure with 408, that was the only incident that happened in there. But we had rooms that were like consistently trashed for some reason. I think 127 was always trashed on the first floor.
Yeah, it always was.
Yeah. And then 301, or was it 300? Let me think. No, it was 300. Arden used to wear this little Bluetooth earpiece.
Oh yeah, that's right. It would always go out around there, wasn't it?
Yes. Her Bluetooth headphone would always cut off in room 300 and her music would stop playing.
That's right.
And that's where I found the DVD player and all the porn. Do you remember that?
Oh, that's
I think so.
That was the porn room.
And then there was the room that we found the really big black dildo, like the 10-inch one.
Oh my goodness, yes.
So speaking of, that's as good a
What?
time as any. As the waiter fades back into reality, he looks around a little bit. So, in the back, the first door to your right, when you walk in, there's maybe. Yes, you will find it there.
It?
What?
What is it?
This man's not making any sense.
Who wants to go first?
I'll go peek. It can't see me all the way at the floor.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah.
Hopefully it's like tall enough, and hopefully it's not like eye level with me. So.
Yeah. You're tiny enough it won't see you.
All right. Do I need to roll something?
Sorry, hold on. Resetting something real quick. All right, we're
You're
good.
good.
That first door there, you can open it whenever you like. It's unlocked. All right, as you look in, you see a hallway. There's a toilet down
Can
at
you
the
smell
far
anything?
side. You do smell an incredibly strong stench of fish.
Likely.
Okay.
Can you see anything?
There are two
Just
doors.
the hallway. There's 2 more doors.
Mm-hmm.
To the right and left of me.
Okay.
What are we cleaning? Just the hallway or the rooms?
He had described it to be the first door on your right in the hallway.
Okay, so the one on my left.
Correct.
Gosh, what in the... What's
What?
Mimo's mom?
Oh.
As
Nemo.
As Eolite opens the door, she sees a horrific picture. What appears to be a weird, boggly-eyed sea creature monster. And what appears to be a line cook.
Uh-oh.
Oh. Oh.
He's fixing to bite into him, and you hear the line cook shouting and screaming, "No! Help!
Oh.
Please!"
Um.
Everybody roll for initiative.
Woo!
All right.
Okay, so to do that, I will put everybody into like combat mode, which is what you can right click on yourself and there's that little combat state in the bottom right.
Yeah.
Then in the upper right hand corner, there's a set of swords. There's an encounter. If you click on that, next to your character, there will be a dice. When you roll that dice, that is your initiative roll.
Can you tell me how to get there again?
Yeah, it's the upper right. It's the
Like where the chat is.
with the
Mhm.
swords.
It's the one
Yeah.
right next to the chat. The
Oh, okay. Encounters, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay. And now I have to roll.
Yes.
All right. Here we go.
Nice.
Choo.
Not so bad.
Oh.
All right. So up first is Reyna from the farthest distance away.
Okay.
Okay, so Kate, there's a couple of tools that I typically recommend when we're playing. So
Okay.
on your left-hand side, you'll see a ruler.
Yes.
Yep. That's your measurement controls.
Okay.
You can draw lines and stuff like that, and you'll see how long of a distance you'll deal with.
Oh, cool.
Yep. Give you a basic idea. And then on your character sheet, your speed is 20 feet. So you can move 20 feet per turn, essentially.
Okay. Got it.
In the Pathfinder rules, it's essentially you get 3 primary actions per turn.
Mm-hmm.
And so that could be like 3 attacks. Spell casting, unfortunately, will take upwards of 2 actions per spell. So
Okay.
it's a spell and a movement.
Got it.
And there are some free actions you can take as well, like perceiving the room, seeing if you realize what sort of a monster it is, or if they have any weaknesses.
That makes sense.
But essentially, yeah, we'll aim to count for 3 primary actions.
Okay.
Heck
Great.
yeah.
All right. So let's see. I guess I'll have to measure the distance and see how far I am away from this.
Yep.
Okay,
I'll
let's
do it
see.
for
I'm
ya.
gonna click on that ruler.
And then
I'm
if
gonna
you
draw.
the first one that will be automatically picked is a circle. So
Okay.
you have to click that ray template to get kind of like a straight line.
Okay, let's see. I'm still figuring.
It's no biggie. And for spoiler, you're about 20 feet away.
Okay, that helps.
Yep.
Thank you.
Of
You could have
course.
led with that.
I like to watch people struggle just a little.
Yes.
Just a little.
Okay. Let's see.
So yeah, if you want,
Okay, so I guess I should just move closer.
Yeah.
And that'll be one of my actions. Okay. So I can move.
oh, and after you've clicked on the ruler, you'll have to click back on your token control.
Okay.
It's that far top left as well.
So I want to move through the door. Or should I be just outside the door? I kind of don't want to be in the room with that thing. Maybe I'll move just outside the door. Okay, how do I move again? I'm sorry.
No, you're fine. I'll move you outside the door for now.
Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. It's essentially a token control button in the upper left-hand corner. You have to click on that character-looking icon before it'll let you move them again.
Okay.
There's a touch of a learning curve to all this. No worries.
Yes, there's just so much going on. There's so many features.
It's overwhelming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh man,
It was just there.
no one woke up. Oh my gosh, that's so funny.
Nora, out of my chair. I get up for 2 minutes.
All right, I've started some
Okay,
battle
so
music.
does this mean I get 2 more actions?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. Let's see. And you said observing what type of a monster something might be is like a free action.
You can essentially
Okay.
roll a perception check.
Okay. I think I want to do that.
And so I feel like there it is. It's just on the far left-hand side of your character sheet on that red banner. There's a perception bar and then there's a dice there.
Yes, I see it.
Heck yeah, you can roll a perception roll.
Okay.
Reina, as you look from kind of around the corner, it appears that this monster looks very similar to the fish that you saw outside. It has those
Yep.
weird boggly eyes, but it looks as if this one has kind of sprouted legs. It's
Ew.
hunched
Okay.
Oh,
over,
no.
upright, big old teeth.
Okay. And you said the line cook is in there with him?
There is
Or it's-
one final employee in the back, the
Oh,
last standing
no.
guy.
Okay. We gotta save him.
Hi, Felicia.
Bye, Felicia. Let's see. I want to get its attention. I want to yell at it to stop.
Absolutely. You could do there's an intimidation.
Ooh, perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Let me pull up my character sheet.
It'll be with
Oh no, I have -1 intimidation. Okay, maybe I'm not the best person to do this, but I'll try.
At least you'll get to like distracted.
Oh my
so
god.
close.
Okay.
It was so close.
It was so close.
Oh man.
Reina,
Okay.
you shout
was-
something along the lines of, "You stop that right now."
Perfect.
Dead.
I'm guessing there is no reaction.
You see one eye look at you.
Ew. Okay.
It's just.
Hmm.
We'll say you have one action left.
Okay. Okay, so no, that was no help really. What to do now?
So, if you look in your actions, the second, that second bubble in the top,
Yes.
you have this option called Devise a Stratagem.
Ooh.
Now, this is if you're aware the creature could help answer the question at the heart of one of your active investigations. Let's see here. Wonder if it's actually anything. It would
I feel like
give
I should demand to know who it is. Like, creature, who are you? What do you want
yeah,
with this restaurant employee
You
who has
could-
done nothing to you?
You could roll a diplomacy roll for that.
Perfect. And I think that's my strength.
Absolutely.
I think. Let's see. Okay. Da, da, da. That was diplomacy. Okay. I'm going to roll for diplomacy.
Do it.
Rolling.
Quant has a good one. Why have you come from the briny depths?
Yes, I like that.
And you successfully speak your phrase, and now both eyes are trying to look at you, but they're not
Oh my
really.
god.
They're not sitting still.
Oof.
I lost my brother.
Brother? Is that what you said?
My brother.
Mother?
My brother.
Oh, brother. Okay.
Nemo? Uh-oh.
We set him free though.
I was swimming, and next thing I know, Nemo's gone.
We set him free.
Do you want to diplomacy that, Eolite?
Me? Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
say.
Someone tell him.
Tell him.
Diplomacy.
Eolite chimes in.
We caught him, but then we let him go. I swear. And then he hit his head on the wooden thing out in the water, but he still swam away.
Oh my goodness.
He was alive last we saw.
The big fish thing stops getting ready to take a bite of this man in the back. You mean Nemo this time?
Yeah. Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
He just stares at you blankly. But me still kinda hungry.
Or find something else to eat.
But my food's right here.
Humans are friends, not food.
That's right.
You know, it's just the opposite, you know, Fisher.
You win. She, that was
You
good.
made the DM admit defeat.
That was great. As you say this, these weird gill-like things blink over his eyes, and he puts the dude down. Friend?
Good.
What is friend?
Don't think about it too hard.
He walks out tentatively. He's looking at all of you. We're gonna go to Lyra. Lyra, what do you do from here?
I want to make sure the server's good.
As you look over at him, go ahead and just do a perception roll.
Okie dokie.
It's that far left in the banner area, like above a fortitude save. Just a little ways.
Shows I've already rolled it.
Oh.
Oh, we're here now. Blech.
You're fine. All y'all rolling pretty good tonight. Lyra, you look over. There's a lot of drool and slobber on this line cook.
To be expected. To be expected.
But he does not appear to be harmed, if not traumatized.
Yeah, I feel like that's to be expected.
Do you want to try to like get him out of there, or?
Yeah, can I try to retrieve him?
Oh,
Is the
absolutely.
fish still there?
The fish is still there. He's sort of like not quite blocking the doorway. So there'd be enough to squeeze through.
Listen, this big lady's coming in.
Yep. Lyra, you walk over. Go ahead and do a athletics roll. Essentially, just see how easily you pick this dude up. Yeah, you managed to pick up the line cook. Are you gonna walk him out with, say, your third action?
Yes.
Heck yeah. Yeah, as you walk him out and through the door, you do hit his head on the door. Thunk.
No.
Oh, sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
And then again right before he gets out into
Oh,
the area.
jeez, I'm so sorry. These people were in the way. I'm so sorry. I'm just trying to get you to safety, buddy.
Oh my god! Oh, what? That wasn't so bad.
I will make you some fish, I promise.
Next up, it is the fish's turn, finally. At this point, the fish walks out into the hallway, takes a look down at Eolite.
Uh-oh. Don't you dare touch her.
Hello.
It's looking at you. The tongue is hanging out.
Oh no.
If it makes you just the littlest bit uncomfortable, I've done my job. And with that being said, he makes a swing.
No.
But I'm really short. Can he reach down there?
Oh, he's hunched over.
Oh no.
He grabs the pixie.
Oh no.
With that, he starts walking out.
Big fish handled.
I'm gonna say that was
I can't even call you a man.
fish handled.
I don't want to be fish handled.
The fish runs over towards the corner of the room and drapes, essentially like starts to dangle Eolite over the fire.
Oh no.
The fish, this is a human friend, not food, not pixie, not Sprite.
Oh, so specific.
Eolite, it's your turn to try to break free.
I can't even click on my character. There we go. I got no spells.
You could essentially, you could do a reflex save or a fortitude save. DC flat check for. Hold on. A check against the DC of the effect.
Either that or survival.
Yeah, just do a reflex save. See if you can jump out. Ah yes. Nimbly, you jump out of this creature's hand.
Bite his hand so he lets me go.
No longer grabbed. Yeah, you might have bit it. It's probably bitten. We'll put you on top of the crate right next to him. You have 2 more actions. Now, you don't have weapons, but I can give them to you.
I got nothing.
You could unarmed attack. You could beat him. You could smack him.
That's true. Alright, I'm at eye level now.
Sprite punch.
Sprite punch. Yeah, I guess I'll do unarmed.
Heck yeah.
How do I even do that?
Just go to where you'd normally, your actions. I realize that you don't attack much. Just spellcast.
Yeah, I only spellcast, so I went to my spells first. I'm like, I don't have any spells.
Wait. Actions is that second bubble from the left.
Okay, unarmed.
Yep, the +5. Yaza. Eolite hits this fish, rolled some damage. So, Christine, for as far as spells go,
Yeah.
smacks for the 1 damage. Slapping the fish. Sorry. To hollow.
I'll just end
You
up
should be able
smacking
to
him
see if you click
in the
on
eyeball.
the I think, are you arcane innate? You get like 1 first rank. So if you I'll delete this one. If you click on the actual
my patron spell use the spell slot?
That's a good question. I don't know. we'll look at spells here in literally just a second. Sarah, you have one action left. Sorry. You slapped him across the face for sure.
I'm gonna slap it again.
As you try the double slap, the fish does move his head just at the last second, missing your slap.
Man.
Okay, let's see. Patron. You can cast spells of your patron's tradition. 2 first rank, 5 cantrips. Familiar. And I guess, do we want to make that fish your familiar, Christine?
Yeah, let's do it.
Are you down with that?
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
my familiar fishy.
That
Familiar
actually
fishy.
works out really
Yeah.
well. Well, because essentially, gosh, that's a huge line. But you choose a pet and it turns into that, I think. Yeah.
Yep.
It's crazy. Anyway, so we need to get you some spells here real quick. And actually,
Okay, I
Mhm.
oh,
I think actually, if you don't mind, what we'll do, we'll probably call it here, and then we'll pick out your spells just before the beginning of next week and let you start, or not next week, but next time, and let you start first, if that's cool with you.
yeah, absolutely.
I don't mean to just leave you on a cliffhanger.
No,
But-
you're good.
Yeah.
That's part of the fun.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So as the scene fades to black, the group is left inside of a tavern with a giant bug-eyed fish. A pixie literally just bitch slapped it. Like, no. Monthlies will play approximately once a month, potentially maybe twice, depending on how they want to do. But we hope you enjoyed the first week's stream. Everybody say some good nights.
Good
Yes. Good night, everybody. It's
Good
so fun.
Ton of fun. Thank you all. Y'all have a good night.